political party to have released this manifesto. Our appeal to the people of India, to the electorate of India, is that the secular democratic Republic of India today is facing an existential threat. And the main task is to protect and safeguard the character of the Republic of India as ordained by our Constitution. And in that task, we call upon the electorate, number one, to defeat the BJP and its allies. Number two, to increase the strength of the CPIM and the left parties in the parliament. And number three, to ensure that an alternative secular government is formed at the center. So these are the slogans on the basis of which we are approaching the elections and the Indian electorate. And this is because we feel in the last 5 years, and particularly in the last 10 years, in this decade-long BJP government rule led by Mr. Narendra Modi, there has been a systematic effort to dismantle the foundational pillars of the Constitution of India. These four foundational pillars that are under assault are secular democracy, economic sovereignty, social justice, and federalism. Each one of these is being systematically assaulted and undermined. The need of the hour is to protect the Indian Constitution and to safeguard the character of our Republic. The same period has also seen the complete misuse of the state apparatus, its levers of power, and the targeting of the opposition, and the building up of what we call the communal or corporate Hindutva nexus. The corporate Hindutva nexus is actually controlling the country, and through the process there is a mega loot of India's national assets, mega corruption, and the legalization of political corruption that has been made possible through the electoral bonds. That's only one example. You have the PM cares, you have the complete waiver of loans taken by corporate cronies of this government and the Prime Minister to the tune of something like 17.46 lakh crores of loans have been waived. All this is loot of public money and people's money. So in order to save this situation, save the country and the lives of the people, there have been systematic assaults on the rights of the working people. There has been complete erosion of the living standards of the people. The last 10 years have not seen an increase in the real wages in the country. There is an unprecedentedly high level of unemployment and price rise that continues to eat into the meager earnings of the people. The net result is that the purchasing power in the hands of the people has fallen to a record low, and the amassment of wealth of the rich has grown to a record level again. This widening of inequalities, this imposition of a misery on the lives of the people, this has to change. And if this has to change, the presence of the left, a stronger presence of the left, particularly the CPIM, is absolutely necessary. And in order to ensure that an alternative pro-people policy direction is adopted by this alternative secular government. Because what have we seen in the last 10 years, particularly in the last 5 years? Every section of our people has been on the streets in struggles. We've seen the historic Kisan agitation and the movement, which is the only thing that forced Narendra Modi to withdraw bills that they had passed in the parliament. All the agri laws had to be withdrawn, repealed. The big strikes of the working class and the actions are actually protesting and opposing the manner in which the privatization, large-scale privatization is taking place.